Rob, Maurice, thank you for joining me today on Press Day.
Thank you. Pleasure.
Thank you very much,
Uh,
my friend. Yes, Elias.
I don't know if it's a happy day or a sad day also at the same time, saying goodbye to these characters.
Happy day.
Well, it's not goodbye because they're streaming forever, and you'll be able to zero in on them anytime you want. And we will and we will be we always in the background of Acme Labs trying to take over the world. Just no cameras on us, believe me. But it's bittersweet in that, yeah, it's good. It's so long for now. Let's say that. Who knows? We live in the age of the reboot,
Yep.
and certainly the re-reboot. So perhaps someday somebody go, let's make more of these things. That somebody, of course, would have to be Steven. But there could be maybe a Pinky and the Brain movie. We're pitching that like crazy right now to the press.
Yeah.
Hopefully somewhere will go, yeah, why not? We would love that. They got to spin off into their own series in the 90s. Maybe that could happen. Maybe the puppet show. I don't know. Maybe we could sell flip books and a little thing chip with our voices on it. I think it's not goodbye. I mean, certainly we'll be performing these characters in our live show, Animaniacs in concert, all around the country. And whenever we're at Comic Cons, we certainly talk to the fans in the voices, and
beautiful.
It's around.
What's your thoughts, Rob, on this?
Oh, say again?
What's your thoughts on all this?
I'm not trying to be trite, but seriously, Mo pretty much said it all. These characters will never not be around in some iteration, thanks to streaming. And certainly Mo and I will do them all the time when we have the opportunity. And frankly, because we know how powerful they are and we know what's going to happen, we prod each other and to do this. If we're at a restaurant or you go somewhere and see somebody with a Pinky in the Brain tattoo or whatever, t-shirt, all we have to do, dead serious, Elias, is Mo will say something and I'll respond, and before you know it, it's, oh my God, this is Pinky in the Brain, and everybody flips out in the most joyful, unassuming. It's just everything, all their facade goes down, and it's just glorious.
Amazing. So I watched the first two episodes the other night, and it's pretty much the same. Like, get the fast pace, lots of energy, lots of taking over the world and everything. What are you hoping for? Like the old fans of Animaniacs, Pinky in the Brain, and the new ones that have been tuning in. What do you hope to get out of this season?
Just lots of laughs. We just want to bring joy. This is the purpose of entertainment, to take your mind off of whatever's weighing you down. That it's nothing more or less noble than that. I mean, without entertainment, Stan Lee said it best, we go off the deep end. And so we're just glad to be able to bring some happiness and some laughs to people. And if that's all we've done, it's a lot. So we're very, very grateful to be a part of this.
There's no downside, Elias. Everything about this experience is profoundly joyful. It's great.
We have to know, is Pinky the Brain eventually going to take over the world or what? We're all been waiting for this.
Well, I have a theory that the Brain succeeded once, and that was in the Christmas special. He actually from the 90s, the machine worked. Everybody was in his sway, and what he did, because he was so touched by Pinky's gesture of friendship, was he realized the true spirit of Christmas and commanded the world to have a Merry Christmas. A very Merry Christmas. And that was, he blew his one shot to take over the world with that. And then, the machine, that was the end of the machine, So the Brain has taken over the world once for like 10 seconds. And it's good to know that he did something good with it at that point. So we'll see. And we'll see what happens this season. There's some interesting subplots to take place.
Amazing. So we have this February 17th on Hulu. Last season, I want to thank you for giving a few minutes today. This is great. And personally, I want to thank you. You guys have been awesome at Comic Cons that I've seen. Terrific con last year. It was great.
Our pleasure. And a big fat juicy nerve to you.